Hello and welcome to another Wednesday on the Den. My name is Aaron.
And I'm the juice bottle that your Chris drinks from when you go home and masturbate furiously to. Chris!
Please stop that noise.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
We're coming to you from Manchester in England and this is a very long intro. Cue the music!
Oh wait, wrong show.
So this week on the Den, we are round to our LGBTQIIAAAA plus whatever.
Wow, offensive.
LGBTQQIAAP.
There is LGBTQIA+.
That was last time we talked about the LGBT week. We talked about all the letters.
Care.
But this time, we're going to talk about Pride! Because it's Manchester Pride this weekend. And yes, fine, everyone's talked about Pride before, but you know what? Let's do it again anyway. Pride, yes. Now, I want to talk about a controversial issue within Pride. A couple of things that I always find amusing that people like to argue about with Pride is when different companies release Pride products or gay products, or when companies decide that they would like to be represented and march in Pride parades. I think it's actually really quite cool. I'm one of those people who go out and I will buy the Absolute vodka and the Smirnoff vodka with all the rainbows on it. I think it's really nice to have. And, you know, when Skittles had their Give the Rainbow Skittles, where they were just black and white, and everyone went nuts because it was white supremacy, you're all idiots. I'm sorry. Are you dumb? I love all of the kind of like Pride release products, and I really don't understand why people kind of do the whole, oh, they're trying to get after our pink pound. Oh, it's just a way that for a company to make money.
It's almost like companies' sole purposes in life aren't to make money.
I mean,
who fucking knew, right?
The pessimist side and the business, yeah, they are going to make some money off of it. But you know what? It also shows that they want to support the community. They want to support the workers that they have within the community as well. And, you know, last year when Pizza Hut decided that they were going to have Pride t-shirts and put out Pride pins and have posters in all of our restaurants whenever there was a Pride festival in that city, you know, that wasn't about getting the pink pound through the door. That was the company showing their support for the community and for the people that work for the company that identify as part of that community. And I think it's really, really sad and pessimistic and horrible when people kind of go, oh, well, look at Nando's marching in the parade. That's just so people will go and buy a Nando's today.
It's almost fucking like, first of all, that's why they do it. Second of all, maybe all of the staff there are gay and they like working at the company. I've been trying to get my company to do something for Pride. However, they're very, very strict on what we'll do because we don't do marketing.
At some point, I would love to see Pizza Hut marching within the parades at Pride. And it's nothing about making money for the company. It's because it's a company that's looked after me. It's a company that has accepted me, and it's a company that has supported me throughout my career and has embraced who I am and what I am and accepts me for being a gay man. And I think that's amazing. And, you know, there are so many people that work for our group, at least, which feel the same. And I'm sure it's the same in many, many companies. And that's why companies want to be represented. That's why companies want to march. And generally, I don't think it's ever getting pushed by the CEO or the marketing director. It's getting pushed by the people who are actually in the company, working for the companies, and they want to be there, and they want to show that they are not only proud of themselves, their sexuality, their orientation, their community, whatever, but they're also proud of their place of work, and that their place of work has accepted them. You know, we should be a lot happier to see companies wanting to march in Pride events, showing their support for our communities. Because that's what it is. It's support for our community and it's support for their teams that work in their businesses. I think it's really sad that people are so pessimistic about it and say so much shit. I really think it should be taken with the intentions that it's intended with. That people are proud to march under their company banner because they're proud to be who they are and they're proud to work for who they work for. So yeah, that is what I wanted to talk about.
So, fight the corporate machine.
So what do you think? Do you think companies should be allowed to march in Pride events?
Yes.
I think it's really great. I think it's amazing to see Tesco's, like the Greater Manchester Police, the NHS, TV shows, different businesses from around Manchester all marching with their team, with their managers, all being there and showing that the company supports us. It's an amazing thing to see, and it's something that wouldn't have happened years and years and years ago, and it is so nice to see that we have that support. So why do people question it? I don't know. But, it's also along the same lines of people who, complain that they're going to pay up to £28 for a 4-day event where they're putting on acts and music. They're putting in all this extra security, toilets, staffing, and God knows whatever else. And, people just think that it should be paid for and that they should get to go to it for free. And yeah, in a, ideal world, going to Pride, for a lot of people, Pride events are free because they're quite small. Manchester Pride is a huge Pride event. So, it's understandable that there is a ticket involved and a cost involved in going. And you know what? If you can't afford loads, there's free parts to Pride. If you buy your ticket early enough, you can get it for cheaper. I think people forget how much it costs to put on an event like Manchester Pride. Even doing things like the road closures and stuff for the parade. Plus, so much of the money also goes towards, like, charity and everything else. So yes. What do you think? So yes, that was not a very coherent video, but I think it got my point across of what I wanted to talk about. So if you're out at Manchester Pride this weekend, say hi if you see us. I shall be in the parade. Chris might be sleeping. He doesn't really seem overly fussed by Pride this year. I think he's been working too much or something. But I'll be in the parade, so wave at me. Also, if you see me at Manchester Pride, come and take a selfie with me and then post it on the Men of the Den Facebook page. Just for shits and giggles and stuff.
You can win a grand prize, such as some old El Paso
sour cream
topping.
And it's only half full.
And I licked it.
Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, guys, and I will see you at Pride if you are there. In fact, you'll all see me at Pride because I'm going to go live.
I'll be sat at home playing RuneScape and sleeping.
I'm going to try and drag him to Pride. Have a wonderful rest of your week, guys. See you later. Bye.